We're going to talk about using your SmartBoard when you don't have the pens or other smart tools available. The first thing I'm going to do once my SmartBoard is turned on, I'm going to go to my whiteboard to start a session. I am going to turn on a darker background so it's a little bit easier to see me on this video. All right, so when your SmartBoard has loaded and you have your notebook pages up, if I look at my board, generally my tools are going to be on my left-hand side. Occasionally you have tools on the right-hand side. It's just the way that your board may have been set up. So locate your tools. You're going to look for the tool that looks like a pen. I'm going to click on the pen tool. You're going to see a little wiggly line at the top, and then just underneath, you're going to see an icon that looks like a hand or like a pointer finger. There's a little toggle button next to that hand or pointer finger. I'm going to make sure that the button is toggled on most boards. That's going to make it appear blue in color. Once I have done that, now I can choose my color and I can write on my board. If I want to pick a different color, I'm just going to go back to my pen, pick a different color. I can even get fancy on my color wheel. All right, so erasing. When you're erasing on your SmartBoard, you want to use either your palm flat to the board, or you're going to make a fist and use the side of your fist. For my folks who may have longer fingernails, or my folks who are wearing dangly bracelets or have long sleeves on, you're going to notice that when you go to write on your board sometimes that you get some sort of scratchy little things that pop up. So if I go to write on my board, but my fingers are down a little, I get this weird little drag. Or if I have a shirt or a watch that's dragging, I may accidentally erase, okay, or make a big old mess. So when you're using the finger option without your tools, you're going to want to make sure that when you're pointing that your fingers are curled under, okay, or arch your hand a little bit so that nothing else except for your fingertip is touching the board. I have heard a couple of folks say, well, you can write with an eraser or you can use another tool on your SmartBoard. And there are some tools that you can purchase or that you can use as an alternative to your hand. However, please do not use something like an eraser or anything that leaves residue on your board. It does mark up your screen. That dust and powder and residue can mess up the surface and you can accidentally scratch your board, which you absolutely don't want to do. There are lots of other tools that are available, drawing tools, pen tools, writing tools. So if you would like to explore some of the other options, please schedule and I'll be glad to meet with you.